Hi, my name is Julio Rivera. I'm an activist, journalist, adventurer, veteran, television presenter, and businessman. I've covered many of the major historical events going on around the world over the past several years, and after watching regime changes, conflict, and historic elections globally, I've come to the conclusion that the most underreported crisis in the world today can be defined in only one word: malware. That's why I've decided to dedicate my time to educating people everywhere and exposing the dangers that exist on the devices that we've become tethered to and depend on for so many reasons in our day-to-day life. Welcome to This Week in Malware. On This Week in Malware, we'll be covering QUAL Ransomware joins the Notorious Djvu ransomware family. CypherRAT, the Malware-as-a-Service threatening multiple systems. And have you heard about Pegasus email scam? Wants you to believe your device is infected with malware. QUAL Ransomware is yet another malware strain in the prolific Djvu ransomware family. Like other similar infections, this version locks target files and then demands a ransom fee to restore file access. Malicious programs like QUAL Ransomware can be distributed via software bundles. So if you tend to download freeware or pirated apps via torrent or cracked software sites, you may end up installing similar threats. QUAL Ransomware locks most of the popular file types, including photos, music, documents, and videos. During the file encryption process, QUAL Ransomware adds the QUAL extension to the affected files and leaves a ransom note on the user's desktop and in every folder that contains encrypted files. When QUAL Ransomware is downloaded and installed, it employs the AES encryption algorithm to lock up target files. More often than not, information stealers like VDAR and Zeus are deployed alongside ransomware, which allows hackers to access sensitive user information before encrypting the files. Thus, it is possible that QUAL Ransomware comes with an info stealer as well. Once the file encryption is complete, QUAL Ransomware demands a ransom in exchange for the decryption key. The decryption key costs $980, but the ransomware's operators will offer a 50% discount and only charge $490 if the victim contacts them within the first 72 hours after infection. The hackers can be contacted at supportfreshingmail.top and datarestorehelpuairmail.cc. We discourage establishing contact with the ransomware owners, however, as there is no guarantee they will provide decryption tools after payment or even communicate with you. It is important to note that the QUAL Ransomware does not just encrypt data. It may also attempt to delete all shadow copies of the affected files stored on your computer. This can make it extremely difficult and nearly impossible to recover your documents and data. It is highly recommended that you do not attempt to pay a ransom for a decryption key, as this does not ensure that you will get access to your encrypted files. The best course of action is to focus on methods that could help you restore your data and protect your system from similar threats. Additionally, anyone who suspects their system has been infected with ransomware should immediately disconnect plugged-in devices from the affected computer because ransomware may spread across several devices on the same network. How do I deal with the QUAL ransomware infection? To protect yourself from the QUAL ransomware attack, you should practice safe web browsing habits like refraining from opening email attachments from unknown senders and downloading programs from unreliable sources. You should also have a reputable malware remediation tool installed on your computer. That way you can regularly scan for elements associated with this troublesome ransomware infection and other malware. Also, to reduce the potential damage of a future ransomware infection, please consider backing up your files on an external hard drive or cloud storage. CypherRAT is a dangerous remote access trojan designed to stealthily infiltrate systems and provide unauthorized access to cybercriminals. Let's take an in-depth look at CypherRAT, how it operates, and how you can safeguard your devices. CypherRAT is a sophisticated malware that allows attackers to control an infected system remotely. Once installed, it can perform various malicious activities, including data theft, keystroke logging, and even manipulating system settings. It typically spreads through phishing emails, malicious downloads, and compromised websites. Another feature that is worth mentioning is that CypherRAT is Malware-as-a-Service. It means that it can be either rented for $100 per month or sold for $400 for life. How CypherRAT works. Infiltration. The RAT is usually delivered via phishing emails with malicious attachments or links, tricking users into downloading and executing the malware. Installation. Once executed, CypherRAT installs itself on the system, often hiding in plain sight by masquerading as legitimate software. Remote control. The attacker gains full control over the infected system, which allows them to steal sensitive information, spy on user activities, and deploy additional malware. Key features of CypherRAT. Keystroke logging captures everything typed on the infected device, including passwords and personal messages. Screen capture takes screenshots to monitor user activities. File access allows the attacker to browse, download, or delete files on the victim's system. System manipulation can alter system settings and disable security features to maintain persistence. Prevention and protection. Email vigilance. Be cautious with unsolicited emails, especially those containing attachments or links. Verify the sender's authenticity before opening. Use reliable security software. Employ robust antivirus and anti-malware solutions to detect and block threats. Regular updates. Keep your operating system and all software up to date to patch vulnerabilities that could be exploited by malware. Strong passwords. Use complex passwords and enable two-factor authentication to enhance security. Network security. Implement firewalls and intrusion detection systems to monitor and protect network traffic. If you suspect your system is infected with CypherRAT, disconnect from the network. Immediately isolate the infected device to prevent further spread of the malware. Run a full system scan. Use trusted anti-malware tools to perform a comprehensive scan and remove any detected threats. Change passwords. Update passwords for all accounts accessed from the infected device. Consult professionals. In severe cases, seek help from cybersecurity experts to ensure complete removal and remediation. CypherRAT is a potent cyber threat that can cause significant damage if left unchecked. By understanding its mechanisms and adopting stringent security practices, you can protect your systems and data from such malicious attacks. Stay vigilant and proactive in your cybersecurity efforts to keep your digital life safe. The Have You Heard About Pegasus email scam is a phishing attempt designed to deceive recipients into revealing personal information or downloading malicious software. Check out a detailed look at the scam, how it works, and how to protect yourself. How the Have You Heard About Pegasus scam works. Email delivery. The scam begins with an unsolicited email claiming urgent information about Pegasus, a notorious malware. Clickbait links. The email contains links or attachments, urging recipients to click for more details. Data theft. Clicking the link can lead to phishing websites or downloads of malware that steal personal information or compromise the system. Key elements of the scam. Deceptive subject line. Uses alarming or intriguing messages to prompt immediate action. Malicious links includes links or files that install malware or lead to phishing sites. Social engineering exploits fear and curiosity to manipulate recipients into taking unsafe actions. Protecting yourself from email scams. Verify email sources. Always check the sender's email address and be cautious of unexpected messages, even if they appear legitimate. Avoid clicking links. Do not click on links or download attachments from unknown or suspicious emails. Use security software, install and regularly update antivirus and anti-malware programs to detect and block threats. Educate yourself. Stay informed about common phishing tactics and share this knowledge with others. Enable multi-factor authentication. Add an extra security layer to your accounts to prevent unauthorized access. If you receive a suspicious email claiming information about Pegasus, do not respond. Ignore the email and do not engage with the sender. Report the email. Use your email services tools to mark it as phishing or spam. Run a security scan. If you have clicked on any links or downloaded attachments, immediately run a full system scan with your antivirus software. Change compromised credentials. If you suspect any of your accounts have been compromised, change your passwords and enable two-factor authentication. The Have You Heard About Pegasus email scam is a classic phishing attempt that leverages fear and urgency to trick recipients into compromising their security. By staying vigilant and following best practices in email security, you can protect yourself from this and other similar threats.
You know, as I think about the dangers that exist online, not unlike the subjects we learned about in this video, I know I feel a lot better having an anti-malware program like Spy Hunter installed in my PC, providing me the protection I need against malware, and I think you should too. Spy Hunter 5's strongest features are found in its malware repair capabilities. Spy Hunter 5's remediation algorithms dive deep into your system to remove and address complex malware issues affecting PCs today. While many anti-malware products only flag and quarantine malware and ultimately fail to fully remediate the root problem, the Spy Hunter 5 remediation algorithm detects, quarantines, and programmatically repairs malware problems on your PC. Spy Hunter 5 is a powerful PC utility that repairs malware threats in many cases where other competing anti-malware and antivirus programs may fail. To detect and remove malware for free, go to enigmasoftware.com and download Spy Hunter today. Thanks for watching.